Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio for some fun and some play and some creativity. So welcome everyone. I'm very excited you're all here today. Welcome to every one of you. From my longtime followers to my brand new folks, or new friends, I should say, along with all my friends from over on Instagram who are both. So anyway, I'm very happy you're here. So today I want to have a little play. We're going to create ephemera. So one of the things, my goal is, I told you at the beginning of the year, I want to finish or complete things that are, hanging around. Now, recently, a couple months ago, or maybe a month ago, my dear friend Doreen at Ooh La La Vintage Treasures gifted me with this beautiful kit to play with. And she sent me all kinds of beautiful goodies and digitals and just lots of things to play with. So what I want to do is I want to make some ephemera, but I also want to use up what's in my box. These are unfinished projects. What they are bases of all different kinds of tags and journaling cards and you name it. Okay, so every time I saw a new idea, I'd quickly make the base and put it in this little box. And when I did that, sometimes I would keep one, I would make one, use it in a project or sell it. And then whatever I didn't have time to finish went into the box. So it's not a huge box, but it's pretty stuffed. Now, then again, in the last, 3 years, get in a box, hold on. I did mass makes with Tina. And they got put on a shelf, and they've been sitting there. So these are bases from mass making pieces with Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. Look at this thing. I mean, it is super duper heavy. It's wide. It's a full photo box, top to bottom, front to back. And again, tons and tons of wonderful pieces. Now, as you know, I have probably 3 or 4 journals I need to finish. And I need ephemera for. So what I'm going to start doing is working with the pieces in this box and getting them decorated. And if it's something really unique or whatever, and you're not sure how to make it, I'll show you if you really need it. But otherwise, we're going to work on creating beautiful ephemera from what's in my, gosh, this is heavy. I'm going to move it off to the side, guys. My boxes, they got put on the shelf. As you know, I moved my studio a couple times and forgotten about. And these got forgotten about. So what I want to do is I want to make some ephemera for a ballet journal, another one. And what I'm going to be doing in some of my videos, not just the ballet one, but all of my journals, I'm going to be using the pieces that I already have as well as things I've been sent. So I want to use these up. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to start on this. How far I'll get, I do not know. But I'm going to look to see what's here, and we're going to start playing with ephemera. Now, this one I probably won't use these. But, well, maybe. I mean, I got to look to see, what do I have here that maybe we could use and decorate. Oh, there are so many. Oh my gosh, so many beautiful bits and pieces here to be made into, to go into journals. And I mean, why am I struggling to make stuff when I have tons and I just need to make it look gorgeous? And I have lots of pretties here and lots of pretties here that I can use. So I'm going to get busy doing that. I am going to check my time to see what time I started this. 4:19. Okay, so before I get going, how are all of my beautiful friends? Are you all good? I hope you're all well. And if you're not, I hope you get well and that you're, watching this to keep your mind off of things or to help you sleep or just to keep you company, because that's what I'm here for, to keep you company like you do me. And I hope that you're all in decent weather. I know a lot of you got snow again. We got cold weather again. And yesterday it was foggy and cold and cloudy all day, freezing burr. It's sunny and clear today with some puffy clouds here and there, but it's breezy. It's cold. So it's not our normal. They said we're 10 to 20 degrees behind this time of year. Normally we're in the mid 70s. We're only in the high 50s to low 60s. So that's cold for us this time of year. Usually we're already in our shorts and a light sweater or, you know, crop pants or something. We're still in our winter wear. I haven't changed my winter jammies. I still have the fur blankie on the bed. I mean, I'm not ready. So let's peek at, I know what this is going to be, so I'm not going to do this just yet. I'm going to set that aside. This is a beautiful, gorgeous heart, which I think I shared with you that Doreen made that has bits and pieces. So I'm just going to basically use the things in here to decorate with. And then this has a little paper clip to keep the heart closed, which, how successful I'll be with that, I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it because I'm probably going to cut it up. And then I have a lot of the digitals to use. I have bags. I have a file folder. I have more digitals, music paper. Oh, that's my kit, the kit. And then I have this yummy, crunchy bag. And I'm going to set stuff off to the side so I can clear my table. And I have lots of gorgeous goodies here. So, things that she tied up. There is a reveal of this kit. All the bits and pieces are in a video on my channel here. So if you go back and look, you'll see what every one of these things is. She made me all kinds of beautiful danglies and gorgeous things. And I'm not going to hoard them. I'm actually going to use every single bit. Now there's also, there it is, a Ballet Dreams stamp, which I cannot wait to use. So I want to put that, I'm going to have to find somewhere to put this so I do not lose it. I'm really worried about this getting lost. I know she had it tucked in here, but this was an envelope that's open on both ends. So I'm going to set this off to the side. I need to put that with my other, so I don't lose it. Christina Hill and her husband made it, but right now their shop is closed because they're, the thing they use, the laser cutter, is not working. So they were trying to get it fixed, and they're very expensive. So, so I have all these goodies to use. And actually, I've decided that I'm going to start working on this little, she sent all these beautiful round pieces, and I think they make a perfect mini cupcake journal. And I keep looking at it, and I know I want to do a few things with it. So I'm thinking I want to start it. I'm going back and forth between that and creating ephemera. Forgive me for being undecided. Still not sleeping. Did go to the doctor, and she ran a ton of tests. Now I have to wait for the results. I have to wait 10 days. Unless, of course, they find something that they need me to do right away. But so I think what I'll do, I'm going to wait on that one because it's lengthy. And I kind of want to make some ephemera. Now, she sent me these gorgeous, beautiful little envelopes. I kind of want to make like a little booklet with it. And I don't know how Doreen had them together. I got to ask her because she had it all together and I accidentally pulled it apart. I know it was like this, but I don't remember this flap being on the back side. So I may have to do something to change it. But what I want to do is I want to make things to go inside. I think that's the first thing I'm going to do, okay? Now, she did give us some lovely papers, but I want to work with these envelopes. So I want journaling cards for these. Now, I don't think in all of my, let me look here, if there's like anything that would make a good journaling card to go in there. Well, I've got a lot of creative stuff here. Boy, do I, you guys. I cannot wait to start working with some of this. You're going to have so much fun with me because there are so many beautiful things here. Just stunning. And they're all in the pinks, of course. I'm going to grab Tina's box. I call it Tina's box. Shabby dabby doodah. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to see if I have any journal cards all ready to go here. Now, see, I don't think any of the ones I have are going to be big enough. Those are envelopes. Pockets. Look. Look at all these goodies. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait till you see some of this stuff. You guys, we are going to have so much fun decorating all of this. You will see so many different kinds of ephemera. It's going to just knock your socks off. No. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to create something from scratch. All right. Can you believe it? With all of this, none of it works. But I promise, we're going to be doing these things, and you're going to love it, because you saw those were all different colors, and we're going to make them to fit. I am going to leave this next to me, though. I was going to take it away, but I'm thinking I may find things to use in it. So, she did give me a file folder, but I hate to cut this one up just because I need it to hold all the bits and pieces for right now. She did give me an envelope. She did... Oh, there's this one. Now, this is the right size. Why don't we use this for one of the journal cards? All right, it's already got a hole at the top. It's punched. It's just a little long. So I think what I'll do is I can cut it down, and then we can create from there. Aha. I dropped one of my little pieces on the floor from another project, and I just found it. I couldn't find where I knocked it out at. All right. So, boy, I sure don't want to be seen on camera today. I'm a hot mess. Okay. Still not sleeping, so, you know, it's taking its toll. I'm going to cut it just a little bit shorter than... I don't know what this was. It looks like a piece of packaging or something. I'm not sure what it was, but it's cool. I love it, whatever it was. We'll use that too. We'll keep that. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so it has a pretty deep corner, so my little corners won't work. Okay. I think this is a good size. Yeah, and I think probably I'll open that at the top. So let's make a journal card for that. But I am going to need another piece of cardboard, which I think, okay, I have one right here. So let's cut this one to match, and then we can, ow, poked myself there. Let's see. So let's see. I wonder how many inches this is, if it's just gonna be easier for me to do it by measurement versus 5 inches by, so this is a 5x7 card. Oh, much easier. So let's do the length first. Let's go 5, or width, or whatever you want to call it. 5 by, okay, I can't do, oh yeah, this is 7 all the way up to the top here. Put a piece of tape on here to tell me where 7 was, because you know this is a smaller bit. Let's see, is this the same? Yes, we just need this. Can you guys hear my chimes in the wind? I have the window open a little bit. They are singing today. It's windy and cool, but oh, beautiful sunny sky. Beautiful blue sky and sun, and it's sunny. Oh boy. Okay. Told my doctor I was becoming a total dingbat. She started laughing. She thought it was funny, but not, you know. She's very concerned about me not sleeping, so. All right, now we have 2 cards to use. Thank you, Doreen, for the first one, because that gave me a great second one. Now, I don't have that, but that's okay, because I'm probably going to cover that anyway. They're not going to be identical. Of course, they're going to be different. Now, I have all of the lovely, let me move some things aside here. I'm not sure what you guys can see. So, I have all the papers from the kit. I've got the bits and pieces I want to use here. Let me get, this is Ballet Dreams from Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. There will be hopefully a link in the box. Wait a minute, where'd the rest of them go? They're not all here. Am I losing my mind? Probably. Oh, there they are. I am losing my mind. Oh my goodness, that's not a good thing. Oof, I love this piano. We need that. Oh, I love that. Because they're going to show in the window. So I'm going to want to make sure that when we put the things in here that we... I'm going to take these little pieces of paper out that she provided. We're going to keep those probably on the back side. Make sure it fits in. Yeah, that fits in beautifully. Well, I know how to do it. Just cut off the little flaps and then stick them in there, and that'll give us this little booklet. But in the meantime, I want to, it looks like we have, let's see, I love these envelopes she got. 3/4 of an inch all the way around. Yep. So I just want to make sure that I kind of get this image 3/4 of an inch. This one fits perfectly, you guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. What I think I'm going to do... Well, I want the hole on the right side, so I'm going to do it this way. All right. Actually, that's not what I want to do. I want to create kind of a collage with this, actually. And then put an image on there. So, let me go back to this for a minute. I'll take those two off to the side because they are perfect to go into a window. This and this and this. Okay, so these make good collage bits. Maybe not that one. Why don't we try some of these? All right, so what I want to do... Wow, some of these printer papers are crazy. We're going to use that, and we're going to use... We're going to use... And we're going to use this. Oh, I don't want that white showing. And we're going to use this. And I may use a bit of ink to get rid of white spots because I don't want white on here. I mean, just obvious white like that. You know, just enough. Create a little bit of dimension here. Not a lot, just a little. Okay, I'm going to put that off to the side. And we're going to go like this. And then we need a third piece at the bottom. And I'm thinking, since there's so much white here, maybe this pink one would be pretty. That's a little tall. I'm going to have a lot of scraps when I'm done here today, that's for sure. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at this, you guys. Yummy. Oh, my goodness, that's a yummy card. Where'd my other card go? Ah, found it. Found it. All right, so let's get this glued on. This side's pretty clean. Let's work on this side. This way you can see what I'm doing, because people said that this blends into my board too much, and they're right. It does. You're absolutely right. So let's start with this one going down. I'm wondering if I could just maybe put the glue stick right on this. And see what we get. I'm going to go over the edges just a little bit. You'll see why in a minute. Let me get my scraper. Let me go like this. Any noise you hear is just my neighbor working on his yard. Like I said, it was a long winter and everybody has big messes to clean up, so. All right, and now, aren't these gorgeous papers? They're so beautiful. You could use them for anything. As you see here, it doesn't have to be ballet. I mean, it could be, and just if you just like all the bling and the pink and the shabby. If you're a shabby chic girl or guy, this is great. All her kits are fabulous. Okay, she's got some beautiful new ones coming out. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get my hands on them. Okay. I got that up too high. I need to get it down lower. Did I get it? And did I cover the edge? Yes, I did. Okay. All right, guess what we're ready to do? Well, for one thing, we're ready to get the glue off there. Okay. Now, I'm going to close that for a minute. And let's get this cut down. I'll have to recut the corners. It's fine. No biggie. Try not to cut the card. It's very soft compared to... It's a cardboard I use from all of my... when I print from my boxes of printer paper, presentation paper, comes with this beautiful kind of hard piece of cardboard at the back that's white on one side and then this yummy, and it's so soft. Even if you never covered the back, it would be okay because it is so incredibly soft and very easy to write on. It's yummy actually. So now I'm going to go back with my little corner punch. We want everything to match and be clean. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Now, I am going to go ahead and punch my hole before I cover this on the back side and lose the whole bit. Oh, come on, you stinker. There we go. All right, that's good. I don't know what I want on the back yet. I'll have to see. Now, this is going to need an image in a minute, but I want to do 2 of these. So let's go ahead and do the other one. I hate to take this off here because I love the way she has it tied. But we'll try to put it back. I want to do this side because I like this, and I think that'd be fun to write on. I don't know. Sort of got a slinky side. I guess you could write on it. And then cover this side maybe. That is so cool looking. I think I'm going to try it. I mean, I can't test it out because if I do that, then someone would be getting a very used piece of paper. I don't think that would be very nice. So on this one, let's do a little different. We want to do it different. These are curtains. So we're going to put that there. Okay, let's do that. Sorry, I'm concentrating today. So we put that there, and we put that there. And then, what else have I got? Ooh, there's some pretty pieces right here. Hopefully I left myself enough room. I did barely. Whew, that was a scary one. All right. There we go. So let's do this one. Let's get this glued on. Bring our glue page back. I don't know, you guys. I'm wondering about this. Get a lot of glue on here. Where'd it go? Oh, I set it on top of this other one and I couldn't see it. It disappeared. All right. Get some more glue over here. We don't want it hanging out. All right. And we want to glue this on. Sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear that. You guys tell me you can't, so I'm going to hope you didn't. It was pretty loud. He was dumping. We live on kind of a hill, myself and my neighbors, and so our yards are terraced. And his yard goes up the side of my yard. And it's, so he has this hill that he's growing like succulents on, but during the winter, you know, the weeds, well, with all the rain, have just taken over his hillside. And he had this pretty kind of gorgeous little miniature, tiny, shiny pebbles. And so he has taken it all off. Well, now he's got to put it back on. So what you hear him is shoveling these pebbles. And so I'm dumping them back on the hill. If you hear it, people say they don't. So I just never know, you know. To me, it sounds really loud, but to you guys, YouTube does a pretty good job. I'm pretty impressed. They hide stuff. I have a surprise coming for you guys, for my regular watchers who've been watching me since day one. Well, or quite some time. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet, because I have to figure it out. That's all I'm going to say. It has to do with the fact we hit our 2nd anniversary of being on YouTube on April 5th. I'm so excited. I just have to figure out what I want to give away. I'm doing a giveaway. And I want to figure out what I want to give away. So it's probably going to be a bundle, like a bundle of stuff that I've made of my work. So I think that might be fun for you to get a bundle that you could use in your journals. Or I'll be giving away like a little mini journal or something like that. Or maybe a traveler's notebook journal. I gotta figure it out. Maybe that with some ephemera would be fun. Now I'm gonna go ahead and punch the hole while it's still here before I forget about it. And then we don't have it when we need it. There we go. All right. I am going to tie this back in there before I forget about it. And then I'll see if I still want to use it. I may not want to. Because Dorian had that on there and I really liked it. So now we have 2. And with this particular glue, it makes it dry very firm. Even if the original cardboard isn't particularly heavy. All right, now we want to put an image in the middle. So if you remember a minute ago, now, I have this beautiful crown, but I think it's going to be too hard to use. So what I was thinking was with the ephemera here, we would find a piece to go in the middle. Oh, that little girl is precious, isn't she? Wouldn't she be darling in there? Also, the books on the piano would be beautiful. The classroom. Let's see what else. I love the violin. as we were just saying, I loved that image. I wonder if I could, let me see, what did I just do with those images? Did I put them in the back? I threw them back in here, didn't I? Ah, there they are. There's that one. And trying to win the piano. Yeah, there we go. All right. So what if but I feel like now we got some music paper here. So I definitely want to use this music paper. Oh, we got a full, I have to take it apart. I was kind of using that as my separator there. Now we have this. I want to use some of the ballet paper behind these images. So let me... Oh, that moved on me. Hopefully it'll be okay. Oh, I'm having such a good time playing with these, you guys. These are so fun. Beautiful pieces to work with. Oh, I'm going to have... You know what? I want to do a collage in my collage book, a page of this stuff, and decorate on top. Wouldn't that be gorgeous, you guys? Oh, yummy. Now, I kind of want to have it about the same size here, so I think what I'll do is I'll kind of do it this way. I never understand. I see so many people that have this big piece, right, and they're trying to rip off this tiny little piece. Why don't you just turn it over and do it this way? Wouldn't that be easier? But maybe not. You know, everybody thinks differently, and they think in a linear manner different than I do, so maybe it's just not easy for them to do that. Maybe it's easier for them to just take off the little edge than ripping with the big edge. I don't know. I can't do it. I just don't have the skill. I can't. My pincer grasp is weak, like when I was a baby. I feel like I'm back to being a baby again. I love that with that, and maybe that with that. Now that's going to be big, especially if I want to put music paper somewhere around it or behind it or scrap around it. And we lose a lot of what's there. So I am going to sadly lose those pink strips next to it that I worked so hard to get there. Yeah, I would never be able to cut these off separately. I just have to use the big side on my ripping hand. I don't know. Does that make sense? Do you guys understand what I was trying to say? Probably not. I just see people do it and I think, oh gosh, I can't do that. I have to put the big side out. But I think that also comes from my sewing days, you know, where we put, when we cut stuff out. I don't know, maybe. I'm going to cut this down a little bit. I love this piano. It is stunning. But it's just going to blend in if I don't add something behind it. Now, excuse me. I'm going to go here. Here, I'm going to round the corners a little bit. I don't like that sharp edge. This is a very fun kit to play with, especially if you're really into shabby chic. Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. And it doesn't all have to be about ballet. I mean, you can use all the pieces that don't have the ballerinas in it, and there's plenty of those. So, and there's plenty of kits that go with this. So, she's got 3 or 4. But this is from the kit club that she has, that I'm part of. So, which one did I say was going where? I think I was going to put that there and maybe this one here. Now, I want to have some strips of this. I don't want to put it completely behind it because I'm going to waste this as vintage. I can feel it. It's French, I think. I'm hoping you could see this. I'm going to stand up and look. Hold on. Oh, yeah. You're seeing it. Okay. Haven't had anything to eat yet. My tummy's grumbling. It's hungry. Those little bits you see me throw off are going into this. And what this is for is to stamp on numbers and things that I use in my work. All right. Now what I want to do is I want to kind of put some there. Of course, I would like more of a ripped look, but I need some definition here. Let's clear the decks a little bit. It's getting kind of crazy on the desk here. I am going to use some vintage photo on this just because I want to make sure it stands out from the other pieces. And I'm going to do the same thing with the music paper because it is vintage. This is vintage. Kind of vintage ballet, I would say. Yeah. And then I'm thinking some lace behind that. And we're doing good. Now I have, these were tied around different bits of the packaging. And I'm thinking I want to add some of it here. Oh, this netting is beautiful. Let's see. I think, yeah, this is pinned in there. So that's I'm gonna unpin it. It's fiddly. There we go. As Tina would say. And Rachel from Roxy Creations. Wasn't that gorgeous? I'm going to be using that. I don't want to, though. I want to keep it. I love that. I don't have, like, a little crown, mini crown like that, I don't think. And, oh, I love this, Doreen. This is so pretty. Maybe in the little cupcake journal. We'll see. I want to gather something. Oh, I bet this is better. This was wrapped around something too. So if you go back and watch the video, you'll know what it was wrapped around. Because I did do a reveal. An unbagging or unboxing. Oh, this stuff is cool. Oh, this is perfect for what I want to do. I'm actually, no, it's got to be on that side because I don't want to lose the treble clefs. And I'm actually, okay, let's try something here. I want to gather this up the side. I could put it upside down. Or I can put it there and still add that on there over it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me get some glue. What time is it? Oof, I'm running out of time. I want to finish one of these. And when the camera goes off, I'll finish the other one and show you in the next video. Let's do this. I want to leave a little bit of the bling bling showing. Now, usually when I am putting on fabrics, I like to use glue stick because it's easiest for me to gather on a glue stick. I want to make sure the treble clef still shows. Okay, I obviously did not get enough stick on there. Well, let's get a lot. There we go. There we go. We're getting the stickies now. I just need it to stick well enough that when I put the paper down, then I'll put that down with Fabri-Tac. So, ooh, Doreen, this stuff is cool. Love it, girlfriend. She is so incredibly talented. And I would say she's the queen of shabby. She and Jennifer at A Trace of Sparkle are my queens of shabby. I found Jennifer, and then through Jennifer, I found Doreen many years ago, several years ago. And then Doreen and I have gotten, my daughter and I collaborated on a paper project, on a digital for her to use in her kits. And, okay, hold on. I need my, oh, that was great. I just knocked pearls all over my desk. Wonderful. Okay. I do not want to waste that, so I'm going to make sure it's on there. You know, this is a new glue stick. I hope they didn't change the formula, because I notice I'm having a little more trouble using it to do this. Before, it used to stick so well. Well, I just need it to stick well enough to get this on here, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, I think what I'm going to have to do is add a bit of Fabri-Tac. Let me close my glue. It's sticky. Let's see. Do I want anything else under here before I glue this down? I feel like I need something over here. Well, there's this pretty little pink fabric with roses. Not sure how she tied this. There we go. Oh, it's nice and long. Yay. Go girl. Oh, whoops. Oops, oops, oops. I've got caught up in the bullpen. I love dangles. I need to stop and take the time to make some. I have hundreds and hundreds of beads. Oh my gosh, I've invested so much in beads because I wanted to make jewelry and did for a little while. You know, it's one of my many crafts over the years. My daughter got me jewelry making lessons at a little shop in a couple towns away. And that was a lot of fun. She and I took the class together. Oh my gosh, we enjoyed it so much. Across the bottom, maybe? Or the top? The bottom? Then we could put a word at the top. I feel like this is too flimsy. Now I have a piece of cardboard. Let's sorry, I'm getting too much stuff on my desk. It's getting crazy for me. I don't like that much on my desk at once. All right, let's get this glued on here. I want to get a little dimension, so we're going to put it on a little bit heavier cardstock. Where'd my card go? There we go. All righty. What are you guys up to? Anything exciting? I know there's new babies. Congratulations for those of you who have new grandchildren. I heard from a few of my Pixie K designs. I heard you have a brand new granddaughter, I want to say. So exciting. Congratulations, hon. That is exciting. She's up in Auckland. That is amazing. I think Auckland is New Zealand, if I'm correct. They just went through that horrible cyclone. She lost her studio, but she has built a new one. Mr. David did it for her. He is fabulous. She's a lucky woman. He got right on that, boy. Devastating for her and them. What happened to their country? It's such a mess. Okay. So, we've got that thicker. So now, there we go. It's got some body. Now we can pull this out. Nope, that's not it. It's this one. Oh, sorry, you guys. Oh, hello. I'm so sorry. I don't know what you just saw. That couldn't be a good thing. Okay. Let me see. Goodness. I apologize for smacking you around there. You got a good smacking today. I got to fix my camera now. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make any of you seasick. I don't want you throwing up while you're watching my videos. That's a bad sign. Oh my goodness. That would be horrible. All right. So let's try getting our gathered ribbon down here. Man, I'm working that glue. Work it, girl. Work it. See what I mean? See how easy it is when you just slide it along and make the little... And I mean, I got a lot of glue there. Boy, do I. Okay, so we have gathered this. We are gathered here together to get this done. Okay, so now you know with all this glue on my fingers what I'm going to do. Say it with me. Hand sanitizer. Get it off your fingertips, and then you go back to work without sticking to your page. You can't really see the little rosebuds, but I'm going to do my best to kind of flip them out so you can see them. Okay, there. Now where'd my, oh, there it goes. Now I didn't do a good job of gluing right to the corner, so let's get that done. And I also didn't do a very good job. I want to get more of a pink edge. And actually, I'm just thinking maybe I don't want a pink edge because it's just going to blend in. So after I said that, that's spun sugar I'm working with, and that is an oxide. It's more powdery, takes longer to dry than a distress ink, which gives it dimension, makes it look older, a little on the grungier side. All right. Oh, not upside down. Dear Lord, that would be horrible. Okay, so let's do this. Ooh, 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 isn't that pretty? Okay, we got that. Yeah, we're only going to get one done today, but that's okay. Ooh, that fell down. That fell off. That was glued. That was kind of attached to this, which was really pretty. Ooh, look at this pretty leaf. Ooh, I might need to use that. And that. And that. All right, let's set those down there. I don't want to lose those. Okay. All right, let's get my glues out of the way. We need that. I'm going to have to recheck my time in a minute here. Now, I feel like this one corner is laying down, so I'm going to need some dimensional tape to keep it up a little bit, which I think it'll still fit in the envelope. I hope it will. If not, we'll put something else in the envelope. I get this stuff at the Dollar Tree when they have it. I've got quite a few packages of it. Actually, I'm thinking I just might have did that wrong. I'm just going to plop that in the middle for the moment. I'm going to go along the edge. I hear the doves. They're making lots of noise today. They're not cooing, they're kind of calling. It's stuck to my scissors. Let go. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Uh-oh, I'm going to run out. I got to go break open a new package. I'll show you what the package looks like when I get a minute. We're going to use almost every last bit of that. It is super duper sticky. And we will be using our little tiny alcohol wipes, which I highly recommend these things. I just got those probably at Target or Rite Aid, pharmacy, CVS, one of those. Let me see. Well, I hope I'm not going to make a liar out of myself. Oh, yeah. Okay. And it comes in 3 different widths. Like that. See the 3 different widths? And it's pop dot tape. It's a dimensional tape. 3-size multi-pack. So we have 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and 3/4 inch maybe, looks like. And I get this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Although these I got for $1 before everybody's prices went up. I think they've seen a sort of a drop in their business from that. It means you can only buy 4 items instead of 5 for $5. So it's kind of tough for those who, in my town, who are farm workers or on very, very fixed incomes. Everything has gone up so much. They are struggling. I mean, that's how they bought their food. And now, I don't know, it means they eat less food. It breaks my heart. I don't like it. I wish they hadn't upped the prices. I mean, it's fabulous for crafters, but it's, doesn't kill us. But it does for those who are or even teachers who are on limited budgets. So I want to set this down here like this. And it just kind of sets it up a little bit to where you have a little bit of dimension. There we go. Okay. I'll clean my scissors when I'm all done, because who knows if we're done. And then she had a bag of little bits. Where did that bag of bits go? Where did the little bag of bits go? Ah, here we are. But before I do that, I want the words, which I remember seeing in here somewhere. It's either in here or I have my own digitals because, of course, I bought the kits, or she sent me the kits, excuse me, to use. There we go. Ballet Dreams is too big. How about Romantic? That's pretty. The only thing, I'm going to see if I already have it in a, because I print mine on cardstock. So I'm going to see if I have it in cardstock already. Here, ready to go. I may have already used that word. Ballet, nope. Romantic, nope. Okay, I have it. Nope, I've used Romantic on that one too. Yeah, that one. So that's cardstock already. So that way it's going to stand up a little bit, because I'm probably going to put it on a dimensional tape as well, maybe. Possibly. Or Dream. Where'd my other card go that I'm making? I'm trying to decide. We'll use Romantic. That was my first inclination. That's what I need to stick with. I'm just really hurrying to finish this. I'm going to have to check my clock in a minute. I'm going to kind of put it up there, but I want to round the corners a bit. Okay. Sorry, allergies kicking in now that we're getting this beautiful sunny weather. Not as bad as it's going to be when it warms up. We're supposed to be on by this weekend, which happy Friday, everyone. By this weekend, we're supposed to go into the mid-70s, close to 80 degrees from 50. Talk about a swing. Ooh, look what we've got to play with. Oh my. My, oh my, oh my. See, then I can put that up there, put that on there. I hate to do this, but it's a little too wide for me. I don't like it quite that big. I'm going to cut it down just a wee bit. And redo the edges. Decided not to go with the round. Didn't like it. Okay, let's try this. Now, I do want to put that tape on the back. Whoop. And I think there might be just enough left on this spool. Ooh. Anybody got a suggestion what to do with that little round thing? It looks like a ring. It's cute. See if I could do something with that. It's heavy cardboard. All right, where's my little sticky scissors? We need sticky scissors because it's hanging over the edge and it'll stick to everything. So we need to not do that. And I do burnish down anytime I use any kind of sticky tape or pop dots or anything like that. I do press it back into the paper. I burnish it. So I kind of want it on the edge of this. That way I can put some little bits up in the corner here. Or maybe this one with this. Oh, and I have the perfect thing to go in there. One of my beautiful friends, Melanie. Is it Melanie or Melody? Sent me this gorgeous rhinestones. And I was thinking that would be beautiful in the middle of that. I don't know if I like the white or if I just want to put the rhinestone on the brown. Nope, that way. The white's a little too harsh for me. Oh, it's a Melody Clark. So Miss Melody sent me, thank you, sweetie, some beautiful rhinestones. So I am going to glue that on. I wonder if this would look good with it too. No, you don't even see it under there, so no point. I want to waste it. Did I say which way? Oh, I want it to go that way. Yep. There's a top and a bottom. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Let's go like this. Even if we go a little over, it's okay. I really want to finish this one for you. Plus, I think I may add a bit of sparkle to it later with some stickles, maybe. I want to sparkle up something in there to kind of bring it. Now, I do see pearls on there, so I'm thinking it needs something down here. It's a little bit monochromatic, which there's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, I have that. Wouldn't that be pretty on there? Oh, Doreen, that's beautiful. That bit of rhinestone chain is fabulous. Fabulous, my friend. Fabulous. Let's see. Oh, it's pearls and rhinestones. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's see if I can get it on there. This may test my very metal. Okay. All right. I need these scissors, and they are glued up hard. So give me 2 seconds. I'm watching my clock. I think I'm out of time. I'm out of time. Okay, now I can cut it and not have it stick to the scissors because I'm going to have to be very precise. Right there. Ooh, and I still have another piece to use. Yay! I didn't use it all up. That's the hard part. You end up using it all in one. I'm going to try this because it has the finest line. Okay, fingers crossed, guys. I'm going to hold my breath when I do it because I don't want it to flip over into the glue. And of course it's trying to. Oh, wow. That is so very fine. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's just tiny. See it? See the pearls and the bling? Isn't that stunning? Look at that. What do we think of that? So we have some vintage rhinestones, which I adore. They're hard to find. And we've got our little roses at the bottom. We've got this. We've got our... Isn't that beautiful? And that is to go into our lovely envelope, which we will decorate too. We're going to... I'll probably go around the outside, but that will go inside of there. You will see some of it. Let me see if I can get it to fit in right now. Everything's wet, so I'm really hesitant to knock anything off. Please don't knock it off. Oh, come on now. Get in there. With that little bow at the top, it might be hard, but pretty, right? So I'll probably decorate all around this side. I'll collage on there, either with ribbon or something pretty. I'm not sure what yet. I may have to go to my stash because I was trying to use things mainly from what Doreen sent me, but isn't it pretty? You just love it. All the vintage things with it. So there you have it, our very first piece. And although I didn't use the boxes, this is coming in our next few videos. I will be using this. I had planned to use this paper today because there's a couple of fun envelopes made out of paper, but I'll be in our next video maybe. So, and then I'll bring back what we haven't done yet and share that with you, you know. So that'll be fun. So we've got that one done. So there you have it, everyone. Thanks for watching. I had a really great time with you today, and I hope you'll come back and watch me decorate more ephemera. Like I said, I'm going to be using what's in my box, but I'll also be combining it with all these lovely things from Doreen at Ooh La La Vintage Treasures, and this is Ballet Dreams. So thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful, fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend, and I love you all. I'll see you all very soon. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.